We're in a war right now between a hypothesis called the comprehension hypothesis and a hypothesis called the skill-building hypothesis. A major war, and it's a good war. It's a war that should happen because whoever wins, we will profit. This is the way science works. This has encouraged a great deal of, I think, important research. The comprehension hypothesis, which I think is the good guy, which I think is right, says the way we acquire language and the way we develop literacy is by understanding what people tell us and understanding what we read, by obtaining what we call comprehensible input. So we develop literacy by listening to stories, as we've heard from Bring Me a Book. We develop literacy by reading books that we like. We develop language by having wonderful conversations. And this all happens subconsciously without our realizing it. So we begin with comprehensible input. Stories, reading. The result are the skills, vocabulary, grammar, etc. Important difference. The skill-building hypothesis, and you remember this one because when you studied language in secondary school, your class was taught according to skill building. You begin with the skills. You begin with vocabulary. You begin with grammar. You study them. You learn them. You work really hard. And then you practice them over and over. Someone will correct your mistakes so you can change what the rule is. And then someday, you get to use the language. You see the difference? The cause effect is reversed. This says the skills are a result. This says the skills are the cause. First you learn them. The skill-building hypothesis is a delayed gratification hypothesis. Work hard, someday you will be rewarded. But the reward never comes. Not a single person on this planet has ever acquired language or developed literacy using skill building.
Share this with your friends and subscribe. You can find more English resources on our website.